Eagle Eye is a software as a service company. We run loyalty and promotions, principally for some of the world's largest grocers, but also for businesses like Pret, Pizza Express and Virgin. What Eagle Eye enables you to do as a retailer is to give each of your individual customers a single identity. So in effect, what we do is we attach what we call a wallet to Tim. Now that wallet has got all my loyalty point details in it. It's also got all my personal promotions in it. If there's a subscription scheme, it's got my subscriptions in it. It's got my gift cards in it. It's got everything to do with my relationship with that retailer in one place. My online shopping history, my store shopping history. You then present yourself at the cash register as a consumer or at the e-commerce point of sale, and it immediately says, oh, it's Tim. What entitlements has Tim got? Goes up to the cloud and looks for everything that I am entitled to that may or may not be in that basket. So by installing Eagle Eye Air in as part of your retail point of sale, you create this incredible marketing capability which you never had before.
Our model is such that it does give us a high degree of visibility, which shows up in our ARR numbers, and our contracts are usually somewhere between 3 and 5 years, and we have a very low level of churn on top. There's increasing evidence that good quality SaaS businesses that operate at the rule of 40 do incredibly well. And that simply is taking your revenue growth percentage and adding the EBITDA percentage on the bottom to give a number. And if that's above 40, that demonstrates you've got a really strong score. So that's simply what we aim to be, a rule of 40 business, by achieving at least 20% margin at an EBITDA level, and therefore at least 20% on the top line too. So that's really what our simple target is.
We have this idea which we call the golden rule. Where it comes from is that we want to be the best company to work with, the best software as a service company for our clients to work with. In order to do that, you have to be the best company to work for, so you've got to have the best and the most loyal staff. In order to get the best and the most loyal staff, you need to treat people the way they want to be treated. And the beauty of all this and the wrapper around it is that what Eagle Eye does is it enables businesses to treat people the way they want to be treated, because they want to be treated in a personalized and relevant way. The incredible good fortune that Eagle Eye has is we are in a fantastic market, one of the hottest markets in commerce. And that is the market of data and personalization and direct consumer communication. You know, it's designed for you, and we are getting increasingly used to a world that is designed for us, that feels it's relevant to us, it's got the things that we're interested in. That's what the grocers are wrestling with and starting to bring forward. So it's been a market. I mean, I launched Tesco Clubcard in 1995 for exactly this reason. It's why I'm at Eagle Eye, because I passionately believe that this is the way to do really great retail marketing. It enables retailers to be the best marketers, bar none, better than anybody, because they've got so much data and because they can have this real-time connection. So we're innovating and developing and changing all the time. And then, of course, in the background, we have to innovate just the scale and capability and security of the system to be able to move that much data at that much speed, so that when you as a consumer go to a cash register to check out of a store, there is no perceived delay. You get all this extra functionality and all this extra benefit, but there is no perceived delay. So there's a lot of sort of deep tech innovation going on in the background. And then I think the other thing is we can also innovate by buying other businesses that are part of the marketing activity that retailers undertake, and adding them in to the suite of things that Eagle Eye can offer to these enormous enterprise retailers.
We try and simplify our investment model. For every pound of win that we get, it costs us 50p to run the service. We aim to be 20% EBITDA margin, which allows us to put 30p in every pound back into the business. And those core areas that we invest in are the product, sales and marketing, and the spine of the organisation. And as we think about going forward and improving our EBITDA margin and we get more operational leverage, I think out of choice, we will start putting more back into sales and marketing. And that's primarily because we want to, as much as possible, increase that top line.
The reason why Eagle Eye is so exciting as a prospect, as an opportunity, as a place to work, is because in 10, 15 years' time, there will barely be a major enterprise retailer left who doesn't have their core marketing effort being around personalization. So if you're on the buying side and you say, we've really got to address this, guys, because it's either address this or it's Goodnight Vienna, who are we going to talk to? You've got to talk to Eagle Eye. You'll talk to other people as well, of course, but you've got to talk to Eagle Eye. So, we are absolutely at the heart of what a retailer does. So we have to be really good and really reliable. And when they test us, nobody ever beats us. That's why we win.